So could the defense then bring their own witnesses after the prosecution?
Yes, once the state case is closed, then you move on to the defense case. If the defense feels there's not sufficient evidence to establish a case, they can ask for the discharge. But I think in Oscar's particular case, that will never happen. The judge will never give a discharge at the end of the state case. So that will mean that the defense has to move on to its case. It has certain witnesses to call. Oscar, I believe, may testify, but if he doesn't come to the witness stand, he could face certain problems. And then obviously their forensic evidence. He would normally have to testify first, and then they will deal with what other evidence they want to bring through to try and cast doubt on any of the state's evidence and the state witnesses, even the forensic evidence. So that will come after Oscar has to testify. So we could see the state case finishing next week. The defense case, we don't know who they're all going to call. They haven't said exactly which witnesses. They've intimated that they have witnesses who are going to come and say, well, when he shouts, his voice sounds like a female's, or aspects relating to the forensic evidence, the post-mortem, other evidence, ballistic evidence. So they may be calling those witnesses, but we don't know exactly who they are. At this stage, it's been hinted at who they are, and things have been put by the defense to the state witnesses. So on those aspects, the defense will probably call witnesses to try and, as it were, throw some doubt on what the state is trying to present to court. And the state is saying, as we all know, that it was intentional, that there was probably an argument, the shouting, which then led to Oscar maybe losing his temper. The shots were fired, and that's what happened, that it was intentional. The defense is saying, no, we believed there was an intruder, genuinely so, and that we were entitled to act as we did. The problem is, again, are you allowed to, by law, shoot 4 shots through a door into a very, very small area, into the toilet? And even if the court finds that Oscar believed there was an intruder, it could find that he didn't act lawfully. It could reject his story and say, hang on, you went much too far. You can handle firearms, you've got firearms, you've had courses in firearm usage, and you should know how and what to do. Even though you panic when an intruder is in your house, you went too far, and could even find him guilty on his own version of murder.